Hello, kids. Today I am going to tell you a story about the princess and the pea. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there was a handsome prince named Leo. He lived in a grand castle with his loving mother, Queen Ella. The kingdom was beautiful, and the prince had everything he could ever want: golden treasures, fine horses, and a lovely garden to wander through. But despite all this, Prince Leo felt lonely. He longed to find a true princess to marry, someone who was kind, noble, and worthy of his love. One evening, a terrible storm came to the kingdom. The winds howled and rain fell in torrents. As the storm raged on, there was a knock on the castle door. The guards opened it to find a young woman standing outside, soaked through and shivering. "I am a princess from a distant land," she said softly. "May I seek shelter for the night?" Queen Ella, who was as wise as she was kind, welcomed the young woman inside. But she couldn't help but feel curious. What kind of princess would be caught in such a storm without a carriage or attendants? This princess didn't look like the ones from royal balls and fine gatherings. That night, Queen Ella decided to test if the young woman was truly a princess. She asked the servants to prepare a bed, but not just any bed, a bed with 20 mattresses, one piled on top of the other. Underneath the bottom mattress, she placed a single tiny pea. "You see, Leo," the queen whispered to her son, "a true princess will be so delicate that she can feel even the smallest discomfort, no matter how many layers there are. This will help us know if she's truly royal." The young woman, tired from her long journey, climbed into the high bed. She curled up under the warm blankets and drifted off to sleep. Prince Leo and his mother waited in silence, curious about what would happen. The next morning, the young woman came down to breakfast looking pale and tired. "I'm afraid I didn't sleep well at all," she said. "There was something hard under the mattresses, and it kept me awake all night." Queen Ella exchanged a knowing glance with her son. "You are indeed a true princess," she said, smiling. Prince Leo was amazed. The young woman had passed the test, but more importantly, there was something about her that made his heart feel lighter. She wasn't just a princess. She was the kind of person he had been searching for, a person who was sensitive, graceful, and kind-hearted. As the days went by, Prince Leo and the young princess spent more time together. They talked, laughed, and learned about each other. Their connection grew stronger with every passing day, and they soon realized they had fallen in love. In time, Prince Leo and the princess were married in a beautiful ceremony. Queen Ella, happy to see her son so joyful, watched as they ruled the kingdom together. And though the tiny pea had been a test, it was their kindness and love that proved they were meant to be. And so, they all lived happily ever after. So kids, that's all for today. If you like our story, please press the bell icon. See you next time with another story.